What's up, guys? Chris here with some FLO-osophy, and today we're going to be talking about certain things for young people in the industry or older people who've been in the industry for a while and want to take it to the next level. So one of the comments I got on our post was, good mentors are absolutely worth the investment. Do the research to find the good ones, then figure out how to work with them. This from Seth Gibson. I don't think I've met Seth, but great one, finding mentors. This one, it's crazy how blessed I've been with the mentors I've had throughout the industry. My first mentor when it comes to fitness and everything else was obviously my father, just always working out and always training and just showing the importance of exercise. He had asthma as a kid, and as he got older, he would continue to exercise because it helped him from when he was younger. So that was like my first mentor. My parents, honestly, have molded me to the person I am today. But outside of that, in the actual fitness industry, my first mentor was Denise from TRX. She works with them back in the day. Denise taught me more than I can ever imagine. She introduced me to so many people. If you saw my other video on networking, she was the one who really set me up to meet all these amazing people. But she was just my first mentor as far as learning how to talk to people, learning how to ask more questions, learning how to shut your mouth and listen to other people, learning how to connect other people so that they can grow. So if she knew somebody was a basketball coach and she knew somebody was a basketball player, she'd be like, hey, you guys got to meet because you guys work so well together, or whatever. Like, she was always connecting other people and never asking for anything in return. The type of person who would just give, and give without expectation. And I learned so much, and I continue to learn from her. You know, we talk at least once a month, but she taught me so much. My buddy Doc Perry, who's introduced me, he was the first one to teach me about fascial lines. He was the first one to teach me about ART. He was the first one to teach me about almost every modality and everything I use to this day. He was the first one to open the door for me for some of this stuff and open my eyes to, like, wow, movement, why is this so important? Why is joint integrity and all this stuff so important in movement and sports performance and everything else? So Perry was a huge mentor of mine, and still to this day is a mentor of mine. I reach out to him constantly, and he's helped me along the way. Mike Fitch from Animal Flow, just the first time, I've never even thought of doing a handstand in my life, from following his program and his stuff, far beyond handstands and movement, just friendship and everything he's taught me, just spending time with him and learning how to navigate the haters and all this other stuff, and how to just be calm and kind of be the eye of the storm. When you find the right mentor, obviously you're going to connect with them in some way, but they're that bridge or that catalyst to get you to another level of where you want to be. So you have to find someone who's where you want to be, and then find a way to connect with them. If you want to connect with a mentor, the number one thing you have to do is find out what they need. So what I mean by that is, let's say the person you want to follow or whatever needs someone to do videography, or needs someone to do marketing for them, or needs something. Find their need that they don't have and try and fulfill that need for them. Don't just run up to somebody and say, give me. You just keep taking stuff from them. Try to provide something so it's a reciprocal relationship, so they're gaining from you being around. And that way, if you're a valuable person, they're going to spend more time with you. I'm not saying try to fake it or pretend to be someone you're not, but help out, do something. You know, even if it's like, hey, I'm going to come clean your facility or whatever, if I can just hang out there and be a fly on the wall. That's when you're going to learn all this stuff. Look at the story of Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach used to clean the boxing gym and everything else just to have a place to stay, and now he's one of the greatest boxing coaches of all time. But where did it start? And you have to find out what someone needs and fulfill that need. If you have someone who's a mentor who hosts certifications or whatever, see if you can go, hey, listen, I'll just help people sign in, or I'll help take pictures for you, so you, whatever. Find something that person's going to need, because finding a mentor is it's going to change your world. As far as whatever industry you're in, it's going to change your world, because they've been through things, they've experienced things, they've done things that you either A, are going to go through, or B, they've done things so that you don't have to go through that. And now you can kind of be like, all right, skate around that and move forward in the industry, because you don't need to go through it, because someone already did, and they're telling you, don't do this, this didn't work, this doesn't work, here's the steps that worked for me. And then you can just follow those steps, and you're going to get to a certain point with whatever mentor you have, where you're going to split paths, where they're going to still stay on their path, and you're going to be like, hey, I learned enough, Now I can go on my own, do my own thing. And if they're a good mentor, they're going to be like, cool, go do what you got to do, and you're always going to be there for support, for help, or whatever their person's going to need. But it's like, all right, if they need to do their own thing, they can do their own thing. Or you find your mentor and you fulfill some kind of void or thing that they need, and they're like, hey, let's do a project together. Let's do this together and build something together. And now you and your mentor are going hand in hand to help build something bigger. So there's so many opportunities you can get from finding the right mentor, but make sure that you seek them out. Don't be afraid to email somebody, to call someone, find out their direct message on Instagram or Facebook, or find a way to contact them. Because a lot of times people see someone at a certain level and they think that person is not reachable, you know, and then all of a sudden it's like, all right, well, I can never do that because I can never meet that person. No, reach out. You never know. Maybe you never connect with them. Maybe you do. One of the things that's been a huge help for me is mentors don't always have to be someone you know or someone in your immediate circle. I can tell you a huge mentor of mine for my entire life since probably 1997, 98 has been Jay-Z. Just the music, just the way he's maneuvered through the industry, the things he's built, the things he's done. That's someone who's been actually a mentor to me, just following his path and his blueprint. Obviously, an album called Blueprint, but just everything he's done. Eric Thomas has been a mentor of mine. Never met him, but I follow him on YouTube and all the videos and everything he's done. So mentors don't only have to be people you know. It could be people you've seen on TV or you've seen on YouTube, and they have books and everything else. So you can now read their books, read their content, follow their blogs, follow their vlogs, their YouTube channels, and you can learn a lot just by seeing the things that they're doing and following their path and how they made it to success. At the end of the day, mentors will help you. They're the best teachers you're going to find. So be sure to look for somebody who you want to mirror and you want to be like, and follow their content and find the right mentor. That's Chris with some FLO-osophy time. See you guys next time. Peace.